Morning guys, I'm just arriving at Evesham, I should say. I've got a back-to-back and Saturday and Sunday, and I'm actually running a little bit late, which might be a good thing. Have a late draw for a change, see if I can get a better peg. I don't know, my luck's out at the moment, but we all know what match fishing's about. You know, you have a run of good luck and then you have a run of bad luck, you know, and sooner or later, like, it all comes the same. We all get good pegs. All right. Yeah, a couple of people saying hello. Where's she going? Where's she going? I don't think he's even an angler, I don't know. There. Anyway, just arrived, just doing the draw. Okay, just arrived, just doing the draw now. Keep my fingers crossed. We'll see.
My name is not read out, please come and see us.
Okay.
Nat Hodges, Steve Townsend, Tom Bolton, Liam Cade Smith, Darren Rogers, Peter Morris, Brian Jefferson, Carl. It is the Dick Darrington Memorial. We are fishing from 12 till 5. We now have a post that lifts out that goes into the cricket club, where you go down on the footpath by the big containers there at the side. The post does lie down, so the first one out, lie the pole down, the last one in, put it back up again, please.
Okay. Well, I've just drawn peg 22. So that's in the town. So there we are. At least I'm up on the town for a change. Okay, there we are. Peg 22, which I believe is the one above the bridge, or is it the one below? I'm not sure. But at least I'm up in the higher numbers today, so that'll make a change, doesn't it? All right, I better just get up the car park and find out exactly where I am. Okay lads, here we are. Peg 22, the famous Evesham town bridge. I've drawn this before, and I've done okay. I've had a couple of pound off it, never won off it. May have had a section. There was a spate, I think, last year where it got in the frame a couple of times. So I'm hoping that maybe, you know, today could be another day like that. But that's when the roach were feeding, and so far the roach are not feeding. But I tell you what is surprising, I've noticed the water, there's a bit of colour in there. And I know they've had a lot of rain on the east side of the country. So my guess is, because the source of the Avon is up sort of, you know, Midlands to the east. So the chances are the water's come in and coloured the water up slightly. You know, that could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. What I'm saying that is because the bream might go, and if that's the case, then definitely, you know, the top pegs, peg 1 and 2, and down in the 60s and 70s where I normally draw. So it's always sod's law, isn't it? Sometimes, you know, you draw, you know, conditions got to be dead right sometimes, you know, on your peg. But I'm not complaining. It's the first time I've been up here in about 2 years at this end, in the high numbers, 22. The favourite pegs are like 1 to 12, 1 to 13, maybe 14. A couple in the low teens, and as I say, these are not too bad. 22, 24, 25. All Passmores on that, so you should do okay. And I know in the early 30s, last week, Wednesday, there was a couple of double figures at Chubb, and they've managed to get into the frame. So I got those pegs to compete against. But there we are. It's enjoyable, and as I say, you know, at least I'm a nice comfortable peg on a platform. I've got all my bait sorted, got my maggots, got my hemp, got my worms. Now, I mixed some ground bait today, I mixed some black bream. Because of the colour, there might be, the pommies and hybrids might have a little pop. So it's worth putting a couple of balls in to begin with. I'll cup a few balls in at 13, 14 metres, and I'll concentrate on that for a while. I'll pop a feeder across as well, because this is, I've had a few perch, and there's a few chublets across there as well. And I've also got the waggler. Might be pushing through in a bit of colour for the waggler, but I'll give it a go, you know me. I like to make a waggler wherever I go. So anyway, so I'm nice and early today. I'm at least 25 minutes early, so I thought I'd stop and have a little chat. And just tell you, you know, a little bit about the conditions. Say a couple of good anglers below me. I might go and have a little walk in a minute just to see who's in my section, just to see who I've got to compete against. Because, you know, what I like about the Warwickshire Avon is, or the Evesham matches, is that there's mini pegs of 6. And if you win that mini peg, you get your money back basically. You get either 40 or 50 quid. It used to be 50, I think it's only 40 now, but you know, you get your money back. If you get in the main frame, it's usually about 140, 130, 110. So it's, you know, it's worth trying to get into the main frame. And the other thing, of course, is the qualifiers, trying to qualify for the Evesham bank holiday weekend. I managed to, you know, sort of get in most weeks, most years. So anyway, we'll give it a go. I mean, it's a bonus if you do qualify. Right, so just basically now waiting for the waiting for the all in. So as I said, I might go and just take a little walk down on a couple of pegs. I usually time it so that after I've set up and got my bait prepared, I'm usually ready to go. But today, because the van's only parked a few yards away, I'm actually getting to my peg nice and early. Okay, so anyway, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Shall we get on? Yeah, I don't know what it is, Paul, but these shallower pegs always seem to produce the first half of the season, like. You probably notice a lot of them pimping on the top. We got nothing up by there, like, but they're all by here. Trouble is, it's very weedy as well, though, you know. You're unlucky, weren't you? Just out of it, weren't you, last week? Wednesday, you just out of it.
Wow. Yeah, there was about 3 or 4 people beat me down the bottom.
Oh, is that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Season's still young.
Definitely.
I fished Twyford on bloody Thursday. It fished his nuts off, and I was wrong on the wrong end again.
I saw that. I saw the weight.
Yeah.
Amazing, weren't they?
Yeah. But then the day after, I fished rubbish, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to take a camera like that, are they?
No.
Loads of small fish.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, there's a lot of them here by year, you know. You do get chub here as well sometimes,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Yeah, well, he had £10 off that pig
Yeah.
Wednesday,
yeah. And there was a £12 just below him as well, wasn't there? Yeah. So in the right area.
Yeah. Yeah, almost.
Yeah, hopeful there. But where I am, it's good for, you know, it's not a bad peg for roach, but the roach is not showing yet, it's too early.
Where will our qualifying zone be, you know?
I haven't looked on the board today, Paul, to be honest, no.
It'll probably be with them good pegs down there then.
30, we're sort of in the middle of good pegs here, aren't we? Because you got peg 1, obviously it's going to be a flyer.
Yeah.
That normally comes down to about the bridge, and then we're down to the, you know, the peg 35, 36. Yeah, it's a shame really, but you know, yeah, mate.
Yeah. Right. Better go and have one quick wee before it's...
Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, yeah, Paul passed away. He's a cracking angler. He's always in the money. But Sebby had the peg here, which is good. Ah, who's on this one? All right, you on this one, you? No. I fancied it by you because last Wednesday, this is where like the weights were like.
I think there was a weight on.
Yeah, £10, yeah.
I think you put chub and perch or chublets and perch.
Yeah, and there was a £12 over here, something. So,
I'm hoping, yeah. Don't have the,
no. Hey, you've done well on the Gloucester man, haven't you, lately?
I've had a great, great couple of matches, really, especially the last one was superb.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's all about drawing.
It is, yeah.
It's all about drawing right when it's green fishing, but yeah, I'm
but you know it pretty well. You know what to do on this as well.
Fished it a lot of years.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the results last week, and I noticed you right in the middle, and you had a big weight, and everybody around you had nothing.
Yeah, it's
Really?
a funny venue though.
Yeah.
You think people either side are going, I can't get a bite, but it can be so funny. Those bream can just, and they won't move when it's clear and calm, especially when it's calm. They just don't move.
Yeah. Oh, I used to fish years ago, and it's so frustrating sometimes. You know, it's.
It can be. I think it's the sort of place you've got to get your head right to go on it regularly, because if you just dip in and out of it, it's like.
Well, this is what happened. I started off for fish the first 3 matches. I thought, oh, I don't know if by then I went back down East Stock down Paul Talbot catch some fish like.
You get loads of bites down there.
Oh yeah.
A Gloucester, even on a good peg, you're not getting loads of bites.
No,
you get the odd, stellar bites, but it's not like you're going in every class and getting a bite.
That's right.
and there's, you can't put way too small fish together consistently.
No,
so
that's right.
It's tricky. So.
Yeah.
Where have you drawn today?
Well, I'm on the bridge, 22. Which is not a bad peg. It's
above average peg. Isn't it?
yeah, it's not something that you very rarely wins like, but it's got a place in now and again.
You can do things on it.
Yeah.
Like you say, if the chub are feeding, there are chub there, so
I got a feeling the bream's going to go today with this bit of colours.
Well, I was just talking to Jim about it, and he's thinking, but I'm thinking, peg 1 or 2 could catch some.
Yeah,
today.
definitely. Yeah.
They might drop down.
And even in the 60s and 70s, where I normally draw.
You want to be there today.
Exactly, I know. Anyway, but anyway, I just had to talk to Mark. He's a cracking angler as well. As I said, he's got some good anglers in this section. So, I just enjoy it, having good days. As I said, where Mark and Paul are, that's where the chub showed last Wednesday. But with a bit of colour, who knows today? Okay. Hey, and you. We need it, I think.
Yeah, I don't see these pegs don't do any.
I
Catch a few fish, but they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. They very rarely win the matches, but you never know. You might get a place or section anyway. That's all we can do, really. I like all the best. Anyway, good bunch of lads. So that's why I like coming to Evesham, even if the fishing's are not up to scratch sometimes. But we have some good bands there, and they're really good anglers as well. So can we work that out? Okay, let's get back to the peg. Get ready to start any minute now. Okay, just a couple minutes ago. I'm going to cup in half a dozen of balls to begin with, at 13-14 metres. got a boat's coming. Gather. Oh God.
We're going to go up and round a bit.
Okay, right, well, it's just a few minutes to go now. First hour and a half was okay. I was catching on and off, you know, and then the middle part of the match, I just had a couple, and then at the last hour or so last hour and a half, it's been really quiet. Just had one little perch then. I've heard peg 35 is caught. Got quite a big weighted trumpet there apparently. Then I heard above me 7 or 8 pound. So anyway, I'm not sure what I've got in what's caught in this section, but anyway, been an enjoyable day. As I said, I fished the feeder, the waggler, a couple on the waggler, just a couple of little roach on the sort of pole on the inside, and that's it, you know. So typical Evesham. You know, but as I said, it's nice to be up this end of the river for a change, you know, and actually catch a few fish. So anyway, I'll do a weigh in a minute, and well, as soon as the match is over now. They shouldn't be long because they usually weigh from up the top, from peg 1. So I'm 22, so they should be here within a quick time. Okay, see if I can take a picture of the my catch. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the board and let's see what we've done. You never know. You never know with this place. You see the fish. He's had £5 something. I think he's just done you. I think, yeah. But I've been done in a section by bloody by 12 ounces, I think.
What, somebody up there?
Yeah, £8, £8.4.
What peg was that on?
Just above the bridge.
I really fancied that.
No. Last year, mind you, it did
I know
fish.
It did, that 20 cost a few
Yeah,
times
it
last
did,
year.
yeah. I think this fish is still there. Yeah.
It did, because I never used to rate that peg at all.
No.
But it did cough a few times.
It did last year, no, yeah. Oh well, as you see, the peg that's beat me don't normally fish that well, but yeah. Anyway, I've had some fish today. As I said, it's going back to the weigh-in and to the board, see what the score is. Okay, there you are then. Right, so I ended up winning a section on default, but the annoying thing is I was 5 ounces from the main money, 5th place, which is a difference of 120 quid. Never mind, I've enjoyed myself, and let's say, and I got some money which is paid for the day. So there you are. You get your bad ones, you get your good ones, and you got to make the most of it when you get them. Like so. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow on the next one. Okay.